One of my favorite sayings about regulating your nervous system that I use all the time when I'm working with clients is this: you can't stop the waves, but you can learn how to surf. Now, let me unpack that for a moment. I love this saying, this analogy, when it comes to talking about healing, working with the nervous system, for so many reasons. If the goal was to be a better surfer, there's so many different ways that you can do that, right? You might take a surfing class. You might get a different board. You might hang out with surfers that can show you different spots. Some days you might decide, hey, I'm not going to surf today, or I'm going to go to a different spot that's a little bit easier to surf because I just don't feel like I'm up for the big waves. You might even decide to stay home and cozy up when you've had a big wipeout, right? Give yourself time to recover. But what you don't do ever is pretend like you're going to be able to stop the waves. And that is one secret about nervous system regulation, is that it's not just about retreat. It's not about, oh, I have to feel safe all the time. I can't do these things. I have to go home and do butterfly taps and, make sure that there's no stress in my environment. Where are you actually going to find that? That's not life, right? So the key is accepting that sometimes you are going to get activated. There are going to be times where you are overstimulated, overwhelmed, and developing the resources, the presence in your body, ways to work with your system, like your breath, so that when those waves come, you just go, I see you. I got you. It's okay. And you know that wave is going to pass. And you know that there's going to be days where you are just in the zone, riding that pipeline, and other days where maybe, the waves are really hitting you. You've fallen off a few times. That doesn't mean that you need to take your board and go home forever. And it doesn't mean that you try to stop what's happening. Hope that helps.